Time for the Gatorade Cooler Talk with Miami coach Pat Riley.
And that's what we've been doing. We've been just watching them run, rebound, drive, not active, okay?
And that's what Dallas did, Yubi.
No, absolutely, and Pat's right on it. And the thing that set all of this up were the 4 turnovers, and then they shot poorly early. But they've regrouped now, 50% for the quarter. They just must cut down on the turnovers.
Pat Riley's been in this situation before. The last time he coached in the finals 12 years ago, his team had a 3-2 lead heading to Texas. It was the Knicks in '94. They were up 3-2 going to Houston against the Rockets. And they lost Game 6 and 7 in the championship, so he knows how quickly this can turn around the momentum that his team was able to build in Miami.
Well, you're playing against a team that has a great home record. We told you second best during the season. They're 8-2 in the playoffs. They score about 9 to 10 points more at home than on the road.
Howard now on Wade. Payton. And another offensive 3-second, the second time against Miami as we go to Lisa's office.
Well, my Pat Riley just told his team, he said, hey, they made their run, and guess what, guys? That won't be the last one. You'll see another one. And here's another thing. They'll say they will see 2 more runs from us. So this is going to be a long game. He was very unhappy when they were down 14, told them that they were standing around watching. Feels much better about what they're doing now.
Well, both teams have come back from double-figure deficits to win in this series already. And this morning, Royce, a good presence early for Morning already. A block shot, 3 rebounds, and a bucket. Wade with the jumper. He has that jumper going early. It makes it so difficult to defend him.
Right now he has scored 9 of the last 11 points. And this is what we mean. He is like a major streak shooter.
And a loose ball foul will go against the Heat. Dampier activity forcing that foul.
Now see, right now he has it going. And that's all he needs off of the screen. Howard naturally bumped in there, lost his balance, staggered a little bit. Well, you give Wade 1 step distance, it's up and in.
Warning his second foul. Josh Howard. Lost it, got it back. Howard can't get it to fall. He's yelling, hopping mad. He thought he was hit.
Right now, Dallas just has to take their time and take the ball from one side of the floor to the other, and that's how they built the lead. Stop just going one-on-one, and then it's not one-on-one, it's 1 against 5.
Morning. Foul by Nowitzki. The Mavericks saying, hey, wait a minute. There was a hard pick set by Morning. Josh Howard arguing with Eddie F. Rush. Morning will shoot 2 free throws.
Now we'll give you this right here. Now this is a good move. Give the ball fake, and then another move. Now you can see, sure, you got the block, but then you came right across the arm. Now you've got to do this with Morning, because Morning, like Shaq, along with the 3 centers for Dallas, are all poor foul shooters.
Morning with so many playoff games, but still looking for his first title. A foul on Nowitzki, his first. Thursday's ESPN's FIFA World Cup coverage continues. A huge game involving the United States. 9:55 a.m. Eastern. Team USA needs a win against Ghana to have a chance to advance to the next round. Then at 2:55 p.m. Eastern, Japan meets Brazil. ESPN and ABC, your home for every game of the 2006 World Cup, presented by Adidas. As Nowitzki sits down for the first time.
Now this puts the Mavericks with a small unit. They're playing Howard at the power forward, Stackhouse at the small forward, with Harris and Terry in the backcourt.
A 14-point Dallas lead has been whittled down to 3. Stackhouse to the basket. Blocked. But an offensive foul. Haslam steps in and draws the charge. Udonis Haslem, who led the Heat during the season in drawing charges.
Now this group out on the floor from Miami, it's an excellent group defensively. You can see he was there, definitely outside of the circle. And this group, with Posey out there, along with Payton, and then Morning and Haslem, they have taken a number of charges night in and night out.
First foul on Stackhouse. Howard with the steal. Haslem dives on him. They call a jump ball. That's still something. It's amazing. Every time, if a guy's on the floor with the ball, you can jump on his head, and they're not going to call a foul. They always call the jump ball.
No, they call that good hustle. That's what they call it. They call it good hustle.
All rules and bets are off if you're on the floor with the ball, and they'll jump you at the Heat free throw line circle. Now, if Miami wins the tip, they only have 8 to shoot. You're allowed to tip it twice, but not 3 times. Does a good job. Harris charged to the basket. Terry, that's a 2-pointer. And Howard steals the rebound and puts it back in.
All quickness. All quickness that time by Howard.
But he's called for a delay of game warning. He knocked the ball loose afterwards. Again, that doesn't mean anything now, but a second delay of game, and it's a technical foul.
Now, they had two red shirts right in there, ready to rebound the ball, and Howard came on the baseline to make that steal.
He also lost his headband. Wade posting up. And Wade will go back to the line. So 2 more free throws. But Howard has come out with so much energy.
Yes, he has. He's all out. Now watch to the left. Now you're going to see as the ball goes. Here he comes. He sleeps right down inside and then snatches that ball away and goes up strong. Now at this end here, now you're going to see, boom. Now there was not an offensive foul. Stackhouse moved out of there and tried to gamble and to go for the shot clock.
2 fouls on Stackhouse. Wade already with his 4th free throw. Nowitzki will come back in. And Stackhouse with the 2 foul sits. Shaquille O'Neal and Antoine Walker return as Mourning and Haslam sit down. Mourning, a solid performance. 4 points, 3 rebounds, and a block. Dampier will come out as Sagana Diop will come back in. Stackhouse said he watched the game from his hotel in Miami when he was suspended for Game 5. Said it was very humbling to watch.
Well, it was a major loss. He was one of your top 4 scorers during the season. Same at the playoffs, 13 a game off the bench. Regular season, 13 a game at playoff time.
Howard, O'Neal, good help on defense. In and out. O'Neal lost it, but gets it back.
Now they're getting good looks at the basket, Mike. It just comes down. You must shoot a better percentage.
Wade has Terry on him now. Dwayne Wade knocks it down. Wade already with 13 points. And we're just 3 minutes into the second. Nowitzki. And a blocking foul. Nowitzki very aggressive and not afraid to take the physical punishment.
He split that trap, and that was a very quick move. And you like to see that because he's not going to allow them to trap him if he can. He's going to split squad. Now, this is just a great move. See, he levels the defender off, and then once he's in that rhythm in that mid-range game, up and in.
Game 6 Canadian Grand Prix. Qualifying Saturday at 1. Race Sunday at noon.
Aerial coverage brought to you by Goodyear Eagle Tires with carbon fiber technology for enhanced handling and performance. The Heat on the comeback trail. They only trail by 1. Just over 3 minutes gone by in the second. Dwayne Wade sharp again. The numbers he's putting up, UB, again in his first NBA Finals is extraordinary.
Well, when you look at people in their first NBA Finals, we see Rick Barry with the 40. You have Iverson, Dwayne Wade third, ahead of Michael Jordan and Jerry West. Very select group.
An offensive foul call. Devin Harris with a moving screen.
Now, right now,
picks up his second.
Mike, Dallas really has got to get it together. They were up 26-12. They had a 14-point lead. Then we said, you know, this is game. They play runs in the series. 19-6, Miami. Since that 26-12 Dallas lead.
Wade fires away, and Terry tracks it down. Harris not afraid to get inside, but O'Neal right there to alter it.
Now the rotation defense excellent for Miami now. They're playing with confidence.
Bad pass from Wade, and Terry wide open down the other end.
There have been very few of those. We told you early, Miami started off with a quick 4 turnovers, led to fast break, 9 points by Dallas. Now right now they've cut that down.
Miami though with 7 turnovers.
Nice.
Howard with the steal.
Great anticipation.
Josh Howard all over the court to start.